Welcome to the tavern. My name's Jay. Uh, Back with some Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, so I was focusing on this deck, working on it here and there, trying to do whatever I can, and I'm thinking of like taking certain cards out, putting in other cards, because quite frankly, the deck is like it, it it bricks on certain cards. Not gonna lie. And I'm trying to figure out where it bricks. Aside from like these two being like the biggest bricks, because like I don't ever want to draw these, but it's like can't help it, right? So I tried making this as like as much as a going second deck as I possibly can, while also trying to make it like a go first type deck. So like we have the options of going first with like Witch, my Charmer cards, my Possess cards, Incredible Ecclesia, things like that. And at some point, I'm thinking of maybe cutting out like certain cards, like maybe cut out like the two monsters here for like two other spellcasters. I don't know what spellcasters, but like two other spellcasters. I had Chaos Witch in here, but kind of slow. And I can easily just like look for like other spellcasters, right? Like I could do the Chaos Witch. I can also do like a Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer wouldn't be bad if it wasn't for the fact that it is. This enchanter, you can target one face-up spell on the field, move one. That doesn't help. The ceremonial bell. If only that was your attack. That's stupid. Invitation to a dark sleep. Nice. Useless. I could do Dag, the Dark Monarch. Nah, not good. As for as Palatina, skilled Blue Magician. What are you? Oh, Guy of the Fierce Knight. Eidos. I could also do like a caster. I mean, obviously it'd be like a synchro 8. But it's like I could do the a caster. A caster immediately goes into I can also do a Supe. Supe goes into a 6. A caster into an 8, Supe into a 6. Not really worth it, but it's something, right? Not the Witch Doctor. I mean, Witch Doctor would be funny, but no. Flow. Once per turn, you can one monster in your hand. Increase the level of this card by the... No. Other cards I could do, right, is like... I could do a Blazing Cartesia. Which wouldn't be bad, realistically. Would not be bad. I would need it with something with like the Fall of Albaz, if I'm gonna be honest. But like, I could do a Blazing Cartesia. What are other spellcasters I can use besides Dark Magician? I can, you know, that reminds me. Rapid Fire Magician. Nah, not the Miracle Flipper. There has to be like another card I could do is realistically is like Trick Clown, right? Trick Clown and Hat Tricker. Just because, again, two more spellcasters. Like and yeah, actually, let me see something here. Related cards. I'll do these two because like they still get me into something. This card discarded. Bam. This is a good going second card because it's just like it comes out, and we'll try like that, right? So like I need good going first cards as well as some good going seconds. It's a 43 card deck. Actually, I probably should have stated with this first, right? So, if you're gonna come into my comments section, understand, like, let's come with the understanding that I'm not playing a meta deck, all right? Because like I had someone tell me like this is like a 3-turn game when it shouldn't be. There should be back and forth, and it shouldn't be like based on like a meta, right? So there is all of that. So come into my comment section, understanding I'm not trying to play the meta. I'm not trying to play like meta decks. I'm not trying. If I'm trying to like create my own deck, like like invent my own deck. Blah blah blah. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to like play a meta deck. If I wanted to play a meta deck, it would have been every other channel you've seen ever. So, boom, 1, 2. Come with the understanding that like I have experience with the game. I have been playing it for quite a while. And I understand what the meta decks are, what they do, what they want to do. I know all of this. I really do. So let's try not to just be, you know, kind of brain dead with a comment. Also, come up with, don't say like, because like it was a stupid comment realistically, but don't come into the comment section or it's like any video like just with the understanding of just like, hey, play the meta, play the meta, play the meta. That doesn't help. Because everybody could just say play the meta or like add this to your deck. I'm not trying to play a meta deck. I'm trying to make my own deck. One that fits my criteria. One that I like. So let's try that, right? And also, let's not like don't fool yourself into thinking like your game is actually good. When realistically, no, it's not. And what's going to happen is stupid shit, right? Like realistically, everything's gonna happen is gonna be stupid, and it's going to be everything. Okay, so what is this? I mean, I'm already gonna have Kurikara activated. Kurikara is gonna be activated. Are you a quick effect? Yeah, you're a quick effect. Okay. What do you do? Oh, detach. Okay. Okay, cool. So, I can only tribute 1. Understandably. Uh... You're gonna be an issue. So, we're gonna make this an issue already. Okay. Tribute 1 generator. Okay. Tribute itself to get. What do you get? So, what are the effects that activated? Shangri-Ira. Whatever's gonna come out. Har. Okay, tribute 2 generators, which is yourself and whatever. So let's get Alsa. And let's get the Unpossessed. Let's see. Yeah, we'll activate the effect of whatever, right? We'll activate the effect. It's not gonna hit anything, but it's just like if it does. All right. So there we go. I have 2 down. So my thing is like get rid of the hard. You know what? Activate the Awakening of the Possessed. Because everything comes down to this, right? Let me see. Okay, I could easily, actually, let me see. Is it this I want? Yes. Which, because so far I have 1 and I have 2. This is gonna be funny. Do you not activate your effect? Okay. So this is the only card I have to worry about then. This is the only card I have to worry about. Actually, it's this one. Are you... Do I have to, like, reveal that? So you activated your... These 3 activate their effects. I don't think you did. I know you didn't. Get rid of that. Okay, you activated your effect. Har is the only one I have to really worry about. Oh, no, never mind. You just do it. I win. Huh, what do I get? What do I get? Both your Lopters are here. You know what? I just take this. Yeah, I literally just take this and I win. Okay, activate Castura Fenrir. Banish that. I should have banished this, but it's whatever. And now it doesn't matter. Special Summon Lopter. Oh, you special summon this? Oh shit, you fucked up. Special summon 1 from your hand or graveyard. Cast 2 at Fenrir. Let's see. You can only you contribute any number of generated monsters and the warriors, then target that many monsters on the field, destroy them. Okay. Are you gonna activate this? Yeah, you're gonna activate that. Give it a 2. To give it a 2 of my cards. Oh, I win. That's it. I win. No amount of what you do does anything. Wham. That's it. I need nothing else. I need more Kurikaras. Yeah, the mind games. The fact that I actually like it. I like Kurikara more now. Like I was not expecting Kurikara to just, you know. I was not expecting. It's an inherent summon, which means I needed every effect to activate under the sun, which it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I need more. I need at least 2 more. At least 1 more Kurikara. Obviously, I could get her with Hita. I could get her with Hita. The fire channeler, not the fire channeler. Ablaze. But yeah, so like, yeah, just like come to. Back to what I was saying earlier. If you're gonna come to my comment channel, be respectful. Don't be stupid. Don't have like a brain dead take of this is a 3-turn game, or this is how Yu-Gi-Oh is now, or like Yu-Gi-Oh is like this kind of game when once upon a time it wasn't. 2, it should be a slower game. It should allow the back and forth. It should allow the mind games like what just happened, and not so much, hey, I'm going to just like shit my entire deck out to the point of you cannot play. Because I guarantee you, do that. If you keep doing that, what's going to happen is you're going to have nobody to play because nobody wants to play against your annoying deck. The reason why Master Duel is the way it is because we play against random people. We don't know what we're up against. But once we get to like the higher echelons, we're seeing more and more meta decks where it's like, I want to break the meta. I want to make a deck that says, hey, fuck your cards. I don't care what they do. I care that my cards can break yours. And that's realistically all I want. So, now that I know how Kurikara is, it's actually like a much better card. Especially if I can just like bait my opponent. That was actually a pretty fun duel. Let's go for another one. And my deck, I had a bit of help with my chat from Twitch, and I reinvented my deck over like the course of like time, because I wanted to make it purely my deck. I wanted to keep it within the theme of the Charmers, and so far it's been doing great. I enjoyed it. It's doing great. Everybody's having fun. Trick Clown needs. All right, cool. Spirit Charmers, pitch Trick Clown. You're gonna hit me with an Ash Blossom, but it's not gonna matter. Yep, hit me with the Ash Blossom. Not gonna matter because I only lose 1 card. So it's like realistically at this point I went like 1 for 1. And honestly, I'll take that at any time, right? A 1 for 1. Because a 1 for 1, that's not bad. And I don't think my opponent understands that, right? Let me grab this. Special summon this. Do these 2. Bam. Let's grab Witch. Bam. Let's see. What could we do here? I can easily go into this, but I think I want to save that, right? So I think for the most part, let me see what my opponent is rocking with, right? I could draw 2 cards, but I can also just see what my opponent is rocking, and I can immediately see that get rid of the sword. So with this, banish top 10 cards of your deck. Get rid of the emergence. Throw the emergence back into the deck. Let's see. I need to get rid of how do I get rid of? I mean, I know how to get rid of it. Clearly, I know how to get rid of it. Let's do Earth. I also want to get rid of Artemis here. We'll do this and see if we can't draw a card, because I don't have let me see. I have 1, 2, 3 spells. Three spells. My opponent literally is running with like 3 cards. Oh, I keep going. I'm gonna keep going. You just need 2+ effect monsters, so yeah. And we keep it at that, right? Pot of Desires. Banish 10 cards face down. I'm not gonna use the IP. 10 Vishuddha. Taper that off for Monk of the Tenyi. Okay. Okay, target the IP. Come on, target the IP. This is gonna be funny, right? Oh, you target the Selene? Okay. I'll accept it. So what was it you had? The Vishuddha? Okay. Oh, you're not gonna do a sword though? Okay. I'll take 1,000. Main phase 2, end phase. Okay. Unpossessed. That doesn't help me. Oh, you didn't even have anything in there? Okay. I literally thought you had something in there. No, you didn't. Okay. So, unless you have a monster, I need a monster. Because right now, you have a useless card. So, you have 3 cards you're working with. Another Pot of Desires. Okay. You have to banish 20 cards. You banish, like, so much of your deck. I hope you got what you were looking for. No, that's not going to do anything. Okay. You can send one sorcerer card and one war monster from your deck to the graveyard, which you're probably gonna send like another Vishuda or like something else. Adhara. Okay. You realize you have no effect, right? Target one of your banished worms. Okay. Adhara. I mean, you get the Vishuda. Vishuda is gonna. Did you waste your normal summon? You did. Oh, but wait. Yeah, long yawn. Okay, I lose. You know what? With this time, I'm gonna have you watch the entire gameplay, right? So I literally fucked up, right? I shit out my entire hand when I really shouldn't have. Like, I should not have gone into the IP knowing full well what my opponent was going through. So, lesson learned. But still, don't come into my comment section. Don't come into my comment section with like a brain dead take of just like draw the out, you know, make a better deck, make a meta deck. This is how you. Don't come into my comment section like that. Come in with the understanding of there is something fundamentally wrong with the game. Do that. Or like, not even that, right? Come into my comment thinking, why is he complaining about the game? What is his take on the game? Don't just say, oh, his take is bad. What? Also, don't do this. Like, if you have lethal, go for lethal. Don't go into, like, any extra bullshit. You're wasting both our times. Like, just go for lethal. Don't go for any other bullshit. But, like, yeah. Just come in. Don't come in with, like, your take of, like, he's complaining about the game I like so much. The game you like so much is not that fun. Like, I've sat through streams playing this game and just like, no, it's not fun. It's not fun to win. It's not fun to lose. Why? Because there's nothing to gain from winning or losing. I don't gain knowledge of like, why did I lose or why did I win? That's like the best part of like winning or losing. Why did I win? Why did I lose? I lost that one because I played out my hand way too much. I could have ended up on a board that had more monsters, that had more things. But no, I messed up because I wanted to go into IP knowing full well I had hand knowledge. That was my bad. But it's like, I learned something. It wasn't... I made bad plays. That was it. And the other game, I learned something. Kurikara is an innate special summon. Inherent special summon. So it doesn't activate its effect. It just tributes everything, unlike Nibiru. So, depending on how I play out that turn, if I have that card in my hand and I see like a board I need to get rid of, I know exactly how to do it. Other than that, just simply put, if you're going to come into my comments section with like a tone deaf take, I'm going to come at you with a harsh reality check of your game is not as good as you think. Take off the rose-tinted glasses and see the wasteland that is Yu-Gi-Oh! So, that being said, I'll probably continue this rant in another video, but other than that, I had fun with both these duels. It showed I'm learning and that there was a back and forth. Other than that, Other decks, other meta decks, there is no back and forth unless you're playing the meta decks, in which case there is a back and forth, and you have to mentally think, can I get past it? And if you see you can't get past it with your starting 6 or 5 cards, then that's it. You're dead on turn 1. And I don't know if you need to be told this, but that should never be the case in any card game. You should never be dead turn 1 just because your opponent played out almost their entire turn and comboed you almost into oblivion. We're not playing a fighting game here. We're playing a card game where there should be back and forth, where there should be, you know, some fun to be had, where there should be a lot of mind games to be played. And it shouldn't be, I see the board, I know what's in his hands, and I know how I lose. That being said, like if you like, subscribe if you like the video. If you don't like the video, leave a dislike. Tell me why you hate me. Tell me why you think this game is fun, and I will tell you otherwise. This game is not that as fun as you think it is. That being said, get the fuck out. The tavern is now closed. I shall see all you guys later.